Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a couple of friends and colleagues. Definitely helps out a lot. We've got some updates on what James Gunn thinks about the brave and the bold, right? I know he's going to be working that into his DC universe, but he has some things to say about Matt Reeves' The Batman 2 script, which was recently turned in. He says it's great, so let's read into it. Superman's press tour is winding down after last night's splashy premiere, leaving filmmaker James Gunn free to continue developing the DCU, while eyes will be on The Man of Steel this week. DC fans are understandably eager to see Batman back on the big screen. Unfortunately, neither The Batman Part 2 nor The Brave and the Bold are taking shape overly quickly, but Gunn has been pestered about the status of the Batman sequel since first becoming DC Studios co-CEO. Fortunately, last week, we saw filmmaker Matt Reeves confirm that his and Mattson Tomlin's script is complete and turned in. Asked if he'd read the screenplay at the Superman premiere, Gunn laughed and said, "It's great," before walking away. Last weekend, he was quoted as saying, "I'm so excited to read it, and I'm hoping I can read it on the plane to London tomorrow. But I also might fall asleep." It's possible that Gunn hasn't read it all the way through because he's been in the midst of a grueling press tour that only culminated yesterday evening. He does seem a tad exasperated in the video below, but has fully supported Reeves' plans, even while struggling to crack the brave and the bold. Games Radar did speak with the filmmaker while they were in London, and they did try to figure out where things stood with the brave and the bold. The Flash director, Andy Muschietti, was at the Superman premiere yesterday evening, so that bodes well for him still being attached as a writer. Gunn followed up with saying, "There's really no new updates. I mean, we're working on a script. We have a screenwriter who's hammering away at it. I'm very involved, and so, we'll see what happens next. I wish I had more news for you, but I don't. But luckily, I've got the Batman 2 script in my backpack, and I'm about to read it all the way through," he added, suggesting that he has perhaps found the time to see what Reeves and Tomlin have come up with. As for now, it seems the Batman Part 2 will be released before The Brave and the Bold, though speculation continues to run rampant. That will meet the DCU's Dark Knight and Clayface or Gunn's next mystery movie. Having two versions of Batman sharing theaters at roughly the same time will be an interesting experiment. If it works out, it may be even more encouraging for Sony Pictures to bring in a second non-MCU Spider-Man to the big screen as well, but we shall see. And ladies and gents, right there, James Gunn kind of just being a nice guy, very corporate answer there. Obviously, he's going to be reading that script, and I have no doubt that the script is great. But, when he says that he has it in his backpack, he's going to read it, but then says it's great first, he's kind of jumping in front of his own thoughts there. So very interesting, ladies and gents. Comment down below what you think about this news. Like this video and share this video. Also, ring the bell for notifications to stay updated on what's going on with the Batman Part 2 and the Brave and the Bold. Definitely going to be interesting if they do try to have those parallel to each other, but I think the Batman Part 2 is definitely going to take top spot on the priority list, so it'll be interesting overall. But with that being said, be safe. It's Neff signing off.